Hi guys, welcome to this video. This video is video 1. That is the first video of a series of videos that will deal with everything to do with authority sites, Amazon affiliate authority sites. I wanted to do something new and I wanted to tell you everything to do with authority sites, so what the difference is between them and also why you should consider building them, which is what I'm going to cover in this video, why an authority site, and also how to build them as well, and why you should, like in terms of money, how much money they make and what options you have with them, and why they're a really good idea at the moment. So what I'm going to cover in this first video is the difference between a authority site compared to a normal Amazon affiliate site. Technically they work the same, but there's a difference in how they're set up. I'm going to cover the rankings that you can expect from an authority site and why they're a good idea. I'm going to cover the BERT update as well. With the BERT update, Google BERT update, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is an update that Google's put in that it changes, it doesn't change that much, but it changes some of the way they rank sites based on what people are typing in. I'll talk about that, and I'll also talk about the money, why they're worth more money and what you can do with them. If you're interested in this stuff, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to have an Amazon affiliate authority site built for you, do check out the link below. It will take you through to this page. I've got one spot open up where you can have an Amazon affiliate site built for you, and the way we're actually building the site is virtually guaranteeing that it will be successful. So there's a video on the page that will explain everything, but you'll see in the video there's a really cool way that when you're picking your niche area for the affiliate site and your content and your keywords and all of that stuff, there's a really cool way that you can do it and virtually guarantee that it will do really well. So if you want me to build a site for you, do check that out, because there's only one spot there and it's heavily discounted. Now what I will do with this offer, at the moment it's half price, but what I will do with this offer is once that spot goes, it will then be sold at full price. So if you want to get in and have an Amazon affiliate site built for you, do check it out. It's a really cool offer. This video on the page explains everything step by step, and what you get and how it works and how much content and all of that stuff, and you'll find the link below this video. So if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description, and if you're watching on Facebook, it's in the box as well. Okay, so let me get into it. So number one, the first point, the difference between a Amazon authority site and a standard Amazon site, if you will, is really the biggest difference between an authority site and a standard site is authority means exactly that. It tends to have far more content on it, and it tends to have far more content that's keyword driven as well. Okay, there's many different types of authority sites you can build. For instance, you've got, just check this one out, you've got sites like this. This is a huge authority site called reviews.com, and they do reviews for all sorts of products. So I'm looking at rowing machines here, but they do all sorts of products. There we go, best smart locks, best video doorbell, best home security camera, best smart hub. And it's a site that is across many niches. So that's the first sort of thing with an authority site, is you can cover a wide range of niches and have one site housing them all. Now this particular site has got reviews.com, which is an unbelievable domain name, really good domain name to have, but you can still set these up like that. The other way you can build an authority site is just have it around one niche. Like this one, I've actually built a 8K TV site here, 55 million results, and it's moving up in the rankings. There it is. It's actually ranking number 1 on Google as well. Here we go. So there it is, number 1 on Google in front of 12,400,000 results. So you can have an authority site around one niche area, and the main difference with that compared to a standard Amazon site will be that it's got way more content. A lot of it will be keyword driven. So the biggest differences are, you'll find an authority site is either across many niches, or like, top 10 lists like that rowing machine site across many different niches, or it's built around one niche but it's got loads of content on it, and it's got a lot of keyword content on it. The other big difference with an authority site as well is quite commonly they have a big social presence. So like Twitter and YouTube and all of these social media sites, as well as having the site itself, they get feedback from people. And if you look at which.co.uk, or if you look at cnet.com, or if you look at TechRadar, they're good examples of authority sites. Now you don't have to build it up as big as that, because it will go off your rankings, to get the traffic, but that's a good example of an authority site. The second point is why you should build an authority site, look at doing it, is better rankings. Okay, so you can build a site around any niche on Amazon affiliates, and you can put your product reviews on, and you can put a few keywords on, and you can get fairly decent rankings. I've shown that off the gaming chair site, the power generator site, Budley jump ropes, that was another niche, a jump starter site, and they were fairly small sites. They weren't really authority sites, and you can get up and running and you can start making some money. The difference with an authority site is because a lot of it will be keyword driven, meaning that a lot of the content on there will be keywords and not just product reviews, so ever such a lot of keyword content. It means just like this one, they will rank, they will get better rankings. Now that's for a couple of reasons. A lot of it's to do with the massive content. The second thing is because you're targeting keywords, and also the layout has something to do with it. If Google recognizes you as an authority in one niche, it's going to rank you better because you're giving more information than a smaller site. So the simplest way to answer that point is the bigger the site and the better the content and the more the different keywords, you're going to get better rankings because of that. The third point is why you should consider an authority site is because of the Google BERT update. Now just to explain the Google BERT update, because they update a lot, all these different Google updates, what they've done with the Google BERT update is they're changing the results around to give people exactly what they're looking for. So an example of the BERT update might be if someone types in an example I saw when it was being explained when I looked up the update was someone looking up parallel parking, like how, and the term was how not to hit the curb when you're parallel parking. And before, what would happen is you'd have all these results that Google would bring up on parallel parking, and the BERT update will bring up articles specifically showing you how not to hit the curb. So what it really means in layman terms, or an easier way to understand it, is long tail key phrases are coming back. So a really good idea to build an authority site is because the BERT update lends itself to sites that have a lot of keyword content on, and it will help the site build up. And if you've got a site with a lot of questions like this, and you've got your content formulated as such, you'll do far better in Google because of that update. So that's the way they're moving with it. The fourth reason, and this is probably the biggest reason, is because they're worth more money. It's as simple as that. If you've got an authority site and it's ranking well, and you've got more content on there, and you've got keyword content, and you're getting ranked and so on, it's worth more money. Now there's two things to think about with Amazon affiliate sites in terms of money. You've got your monthly income that you make from them. Okay, so you've got on an average how much does that site bring in a month. Well, you're going to get more if you build an authority site. And the other thing is if you ever go and sell it, on Flipper, authority sites get a lot of money because you'll get 10 to 12 times the monthly income on average. So if you've got a site that makes on average even $500, which isn't a huge amount, but if you've got that on average, that's coming in a month, you could turn around and sell that site on Flipper for $5,000, $6,000. So there's four why you should look at authority sites, how they work, the difference between them, the rankings that you get from them, why they work better with the BERT update, and why they're worth more money. So that's I'll be doing some more videos giving you some pointers on how to build them and things to look at and how they differ. But if you want to do this together, do check out the link below and it will take you through to here, the Azon authority site offer and we'll build one together. And if you watch the video there, it shows you exactly how we build it and why we build it the way we do, because we can get into a niche that's already proven to sell. So I'll let you watch that video and it will make sense exactly how we pick the niche and get going. And it is a fantastic offer, if I do say so myself. Well worth jumping on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be doing some more of these videos around authority sites and showing you exactly how they work and how to build them up and so on. Okay guys, and I'll speak to you soon.